لأنها شجرة وميالة لأنها شجرة وميالة
بين العصر والمغرب مرت لمة خيالة
لمة خيالة وعرفت فلسوليفي لأنها شجرة وميالة لأنها شجرة وميالة لا تغرب كسرت الخيزرانة كسرت الخيزرانة صار السنة وست اشهر من ضربيتك وجعانة من ضربيتك وجعانة لا تغرب كسرت الخيزرانة صارت الخيزرانة صار لي سنة وست اشهر من ضربيتك وجعانة من ضربيتك وجعانة
بين
العصر والمغرب مرت لمة خيالة مرت لمة خيالة وعرفت فلسوليفي لأنها شجرة وميالة لأنها شجرة وميالة يلا حمود عافية 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 والله الانصب مرجوحة بين سطوحي وسطوحة بين سطوحي وسطوحة خليك مو حرامي
روحي متعلقة
بروحة روحي متعلقة بروحة الانصب مرجوحة بين سطوحي وسطوحة بين سطوحي وسطوحة خلي يقولوا حرامي روحي متعلقة بروحة روحي متعلقة بروحة
بين
العصر والمغرب مرت لمة خيالة مرت لمة خيالة ولافت فلسوليفي لأنها شجرة وميالة لأنها شجرة وميالة
Hello. Welcome to the first tragic anniversary of Muslim and Refugee Ban. Yes, this is a Muslim ban. Yes, this is a refugee ban.
Where's the North Koreans?
Trump's Muslim ban is wrong, and Trump's refugee ban is un-American and inhuman.
There's a refugee!
My name is Sam Subedi. I am a refugee. I am an American, and I am not a terrorist, Mr. Trump. When I came to this country, I was vetted by six U.S. intelligence agencies. Now I heard 12. Trump's bully doesn't end there. Refugees and Muslims have to be tested all along at minds and hearts of American cities and neighborhoods in terms of integration, economic success, and self-sufficiency sooner than later. Muslims and refugees are the most vetted people on Earth, planet Earth today.
I wonder why!
I always wonder what it will take and how long until people who support the ban understand that refugees are victims of terrorism too. We are forced to accept this ban as a new normal, but we are fighting back. My request to Trump is end the ban before the Supreme Court says it's illegal and unconstitutional. Keep your own promise refugee resettlement number, which is 45,000 years. At the current rate of Afghanistan, this number will not be achieved. So keep your promise.
Hey, Mike.
What's up, Uncle Bob? What's going on?
Remember that dude that you almost got into it with?
Yeah.
He showed up in a Muslim garment in there.
In a Muslim garment?
Yeah, you know, with the headband and stuff.
Merit-based, but it might be satire on its own. Thank you, Donald Trump.
No hate, no fear. Refugees are welcome here. 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 No hate, no fear. Refugees are welcome here.
Somebody killing a bird over there or something? That was loud, man. Literally, that caused me physical pain.
You are making a line.
Okay, so we are going to continue as we came today. Let's remember that we are here against hate. We're here for love. And we know that all our gods, including my God, a Christian God, is a God of love for those that don't believe that loves everyone and welcome everyone today. So we're going to start here and we're going to have the representative of Long Wyden and Grace, representing Long Wyden. Let's give it up for Grace. Thank you.
Thank you. It's my honor to be here on behalf of U.S. Senator Ron Wyden. He cannot be here today because he is in Washington, D.C., continue to fight for the rights of many, many people. It's my honor to read a letter.
Time to use your voice. Let's not hate.
Testing. Thank you. Dear friends, while I could not be with you today, I did want to add my voice to... Thank you. I wanted to add my voice to the many who are protesting on the one-year anniversary of the original travel ban. It's hard to believe it's already been a year since I joined the candlelight vigil.
That's God right there. That's God. Jesus.
Let's chant. Let's do a chant. Do a chant.
Testing. Thank you. This is what grassroots organizing is about, right, folks? Yeah. This is what it's about, coming together. We make it work together, Okay. While I cannot be with you today, I did want to add my voice to the many who are protesting on the 1-year anniversary of the original travel ban. It's hard to believe it's already been a year since I joined the candlelight vigil outside the Supreme Court building in Washington, D.C. in solidarity with the thousands of individuals and families devastated by Donald Trump's unconstitutional anti-Muslim travel ban. My colleagues and I introduced legislation to nullify that ban, and we have done the same for Trump's 2 subsequent versions of ban. Unfortunately, Republican leader Senator Mitch McConnell refuses to bring our bipartisan legislation to the floor for a vote. More disappointing still, the president continues to double down on his hateful anti-Muslim, anti-immigrant, and anti-refugee rhetoric and actions. America is a nation of immigrants. Since our founding, millions of people have left behind everything they know to seek a better tomorrow in our country, free from persecution. I know this only too well because my parents fled Nazi Germany in the 1930s. Let's be clear. Trump's travel ban jeopardizes our national security, runs counter to our values as Americans and as people, and hurts our economic competitiveness. I join you today in condemning the attacks on immigrants and refugees, and most recently, on entire countries. I also join you in continuing to fight against the travel bans and the other destructive aspects of the agenda designed to fulfill a nationalist fantasy and create a divisive America that we reject. We reject a divisive America. Thank you all for your work on these vital issues, and keep it up. Sincerely, Ron Wyden, United States Senator. Thank you. Thank you.
We need to thank God for allowing this country to prosper the way it has. Thank God.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Grace. Thank you, Senator Wyden. And like the gentleman up front said, thank you, God. Let me introduce our brother Jagrit Nagra from Senator Markley's office. Hey, whoa, let's stop yelling at each other for a moment rather than talking. Okay, please.
Answer a legitimate question. Go ahead. I'm not stopping you. Not your father.
Jagrit, a big hand for Senator Markley's office.
Thank you, Polo. My name is Jagrit Nagra, field representative for U.S. Senator Jeff Merkley, a fellow immigrant.
Where's Jeff? Where's Jeff at? Are you people not important enough for Jeff to come down here and bring Joey?
The senator is fighting for our values in Washington, D.C. Unfortunately, he couldn't be here today.
Unfortunately,
I want to take a moment and share a letter from the senator. Thank you all for coming out today to mark this grim anniversary. A year ago today, President Trump announced an executive order stopping refugee admissions into the United States and shutting down visas to 7 majority Muslim nations. Since then, fellow Americans and our courts have called this ban out for what it is: religious discrimination that is entirely contrary to our founding values and core constitutional principles. Are widows and orphans threats to our national security? No. Are Muslim Iraqi interpreters who put their lives at risk and have saved the lives of innumerable American service members threats to our national security? No. Are our neighbors and friends and colleagues who are Muslim or immigrants threats to our national security? No. As the United States Supreme Court considers a legal challenge to the latest version of President's bigoted travel ban, I want to highlight the inscription on the base of the Statue of Liberty. That transcription reads, "Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free." For centuries, America has been a beacon for the oppressed and downtrodden around the world. No matter their faith or country of origin, the president may use rhetoric to inflame people's anger toward immigrants, religious minorities, and refugees, but he cannot change our core values or what our nation stands for. I will continue standing by you and all of our diverse communities, and I know that millions of other patriotic Americans will do so. Sincerely, Jeffrey A. Merkley, United States Senator.
Jacqueline and Grace, if you would wait for just a moment. We have on stage with us Madam Lul Abdul. Who comes from, she's only missing her real estate. Bad leaders fighting each other have caused them their homes,
Gentrification
their
of
schools,
Portland.
their work. They want to work so bad, and this is why they're here. This is the face of New America, Madam Lul Abdul from our Somali Portland community. Let me introduce to you Muhammad Al-Juri. He is Yemeni. Remember this is the face of the enemy nation. Muhammad, Portlanders spoke.
I believe it.
Who is he?
When Muhammad was
Oh, this guy?
elected
Yeah.
into the Portland
He's a dork.
Community College Board of Directors.
Let me squeeze right here.
All right.
Thank you, Muhammad, for doing that. I would have changed my name to Miller.
It's all right.
This is my